Let's talk about the distant future. After the wars, after the destruction, after the whole world is cleansed by great storms and disasters, and fire is gonna rain from the sky. After the darkness is gonna come a new world. This was the fourth time I went to the future. I popped up on a new coastline that was newly formed, made of mud. I was standing partially on a skyscraper, leaning on its side, with plexiglass that was still in the building, and it was going down into the mud, down into the ocean or whatever newly formed large body of water, whatever it was. Very dangerous environment. It was light rain coming down at an angle, like whipping down like that. Little breeze, little wind, and the air smelled fresh, like really fresh, refreshing, like it was a brand new planet. The sun was real misty because of the rain, and it was like a new sun. And all I heard was silence. The earth was quiet. I looked out in the distance. I saw broken skyscrapers coming out the water. And around those skyscrapers, there was a lot of rapids and rough turbulence, the rough waters, you know, probably because all the structures that was below it creating whirlpools and stuff, but it was dangerous. I looked to my left and I seen a whole neighborhood go down into the water. And it was brick buildings, and you could see the rows of streets. And all the houses had the roofs knocked off of them. So it was like half of the foundation on down. And all that was covered with weeds and different bushes and stuff. And you just seeing the rim of the foundations of these houses in a row going down into the rapids. Saw that. Saw that. Saw that. Yeah. During this time, it was very few people left on this earth. The elderly or older people that survived, a lot of them had broken bones or uh, wounds that would cause them to die shortly after and stuff like that. It was the kids that survived. It was children that survived this. And they gonna have to fend for themselves in a broken, destroyed world, y'all. I saw it. It was pitiful. Everything you see around you, you can walk out your front door right now. I don't care what country you in. I don't care where you at. If you walk out your door right now and look around, I'm gonna tell you this. Everything you see gonna be gone. Gone. Only children gonna survive in the future. The adults that survive gonna die off real soon within months or a few years of the calamity from wounds. The children gonna grow up innocent. They're gonna end up evolving into decades later. It's gonna be tribes, and they're gonna wear grass skirts and leaves tied around their waist and stuff like that. Most of the time they're gonna be naked. And they was really friendly and nice, and I ain't see no old people. And they was really friendly and nice and sweet and kind, like children. The type of people that the average American would take advantage of. Or call him a punk because he's nice. Or call him a simp because he's a nice person. See how terrible this place is? The thing is, God gonna, oh, hallelujah. God gonna destroy this place. It's evil. It's evil here. It's so evil that people conditioned don't even know how evil it is because you was born in it. But back to the future. These kids lived in islands. It was a bunch of broken islands, and the water was crystal clear. And they got from island to island by these bright yellow water slides that they made to connect from island to island. And they looked like they was made out, I know this sounds crazy, looked like they was made out of jello. Like, I don't know what they was made out of, but they was bright yellow, and they had these water slides that connected the islands. And these tribal people used to go from island to island, and they would laugh and play and have fun, and they was giggling, making fun out of it. and they would have little babies with them and jump on there, and they was all jumping around like kids, and they was very happy and innocent and humble and sweet and kind. Like I remember that more than anything, how nice they were. But I remember out in the big water, right? They were scared to go out in that big water, like the oceans and stuff, because it was monsters out there. That was half animal and half human and half whale and half shark and half man. And just crazy stuff with big old teeth and muscle built arms and then fins for feet, jumping around out in that water, eating people. And those monsters was created by scientists, evil scientists from these days. And they were still in that water. But they not gonna last long. Whatever they was made out of, they not natural. And they gonna hang out there no longer than like 10 years. And they gonna conk out and fall to the bottom of the ocean. I saw it. They not gonna survive. Everything from this age is gonna die with this age. If anybody have any detailed questions or questions that might be offensive to people, message me and I'll tell you that way. Because I'm not putting a lot of stuff on TikTok no more. People just gonna miss out because they keep taking me down. You just gonna have to miss out, man. Like I'm telling y'all. But I know a whole lot of stuff. I saw everything. I saw everything. Okay? Yeah, people like me exist. But the thing is, it's like, it's not easy. It's not like some fun, dandy thing. Like, I hear Christian people say, oh, I wish that happened to me. I want God to show me stuff. I know, man, stop saying that. Y'all really need to stop thinking like that. Just enjoy your regular life. This ain't for nobody, man. This is hard and lonely. Okay? So if anybody, but back to the point, if anybody wants questions answered, or you guys, just anything, it could be some wild question. I don't care. I'm actually a pretty cool person. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I've dealt with messengers of God. I've dealt with the Lord himself. I've went to many different places that's that you can't find a physical door to get to. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, feel free to message me if you have questions or whatever.